It's Zion Prepper here, and I'm just sitting out by my raised bed gardens, and we're getting ready to put about 10 more in. We've got the mulch and we've got the dirt, but I just wanted to spend a few minutes on the Prepper's Handbook, which I authored, and the purpose of this handbook is to expose the new prepper or individuals who are interested in becoming preppers to the requirements of prepping, or to the theories of prepping, I should say, and it gives them some pretty good guidance on how they should proceed. Now, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback that it's actually even helped preppers who are somewhat experienced, and it's given a few expert preppers some ideas as well, so I've been given very good feedback on that book. Now, the book I just got my proof copy back on, and I'm getting ready to release, is the Christian Prepper's Handbook, and this is the proof copy. Now, I have to go through this copy and make a few more changes to it, have some of the cover items changed and some of the interior formatting changed, but in about 2 weeks it will be released. Now, we have the two books, and you ask what is the difference between the two books, and basically my congregation had asked on the Christian Prepper's Handbook that I change, and probably tone down is the appropriate word, the Prepper's Handbook. The reason is they wanted to share this with all members of their family, but they thought that some of the content in here was not appropriate. And the second thing they wanted was me to relate it to the Bible, how prepping affects Christians, because we know there can be a negative annotation, but yet we know that prepping is a positive event if it's done correctly. So what I did is I spent some time, and specifically I related it to the Bible in terms of verses, all the way from Ecclesiastes to Isaiah, on how this affects Christians. And I've cleaned it up a lot. For example, instead of an SHTF, I call it a significant life-altering event. And basically the way I look at it is, for preppers, you can either have chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream. I try to keep it pretty safe. But this was a book that was requested by numerous Christians whom I have a lot of respect for. Now, what I'm going to do on this book here is every book I sell, and once again it comes out in 2 weeks, a portion of that money will go to the Ronald McDonald House. The Ronald McDonald House basically saved my life and my wife's life. Our youngest, we spent a lot of time in the Ronald McDonald House. Our youngest had a life-threatening concern or problem, and we spent weeks and weeks and weeks in the Ronald McDonald House, and they deserve everything they've gotten, because at the time we didn't have a whole lot of money. They literally charged us nothing but a donation, so we cannot say thank you enough to them. Part of the proceeds from this book will go to them, and when I give those proceeds, I'm an open book. I'm going to tell you how much we donated and when we donated it, and I'll try and figure out what they used it for too, because we would like to see more DVD players and also chairs and cots in some of the hospital rooms for the kids. So this is Zion Prepper saying the Christian Prepper's Handbook will be out in another 2 weeks, and as always, I appreciate your support, and thank you very much for everything you do for me. Have a great day.